Morning. It's Thursday. It's day 27. Is that right? Of the run streak. Let's see. 30, 29. Wait a minute. Could be 26. Sunday was 30. Monday 29. 28, 27, 26. Day 26. It's not like I didn't just think about that either. I just thought about what day it was and forgot it between getting the camera and coming out here. So that's good. That's a good sign. It's about 36 degrees this morning. It's a little raw out here. There's a light breeze, but there's no sun. And I just looked at the weather forecasts, and it said it might be flurries right now, but I went outside a little earlier and it just seemed like freezing rain. So I don't know what it's going to turn into. We haven't had any snow to speak of, really. I think in December we had maybe like an inch. A good covering. Well, anyway, my knee's feeling a little bit better today. You know, from the beginning of when the knee started to bother me, which was a while ago. That's why it's on my mind so much, because typically they come and go, the small things. I don't know what this is, but from the beginning of it, my better half has been telling me, why don't you take a little Advil and maybe you should ice it. And well, you know, I don't like, I don't take medication, and I don't like, you know, just basically stubbornly refusing to listen. And then yesterday, I have taken Advil a couple times. I don't think I would have been able to keep the run streak going without it, but last night I took some Advil and I iced it, and it does feel better today. So as usual, if I would have just listened to her, you know, it would probably this could have been better already. So I'm gonna keep trying that, because it definitely made a difference. And yesterday, doing the hill run that I dislike, that bothered it. So on that note as well, I think I'm going to stick to the flat stuff. I have a flat run today, but then Friday I run up the bridge, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to complete 5 days of my normal routine. But then after that, if I feel like it's aggravating things, I'm gonna drive around a little bit, and just because there are a lot of nice places where I can run flat and show you, you know, we can go like just to different spots, and I can show you the spots and do the run and just make it a little more interesting than just doing the out and back flat run here, because this is boring enough already, you know. So how I'm trying to find ways maybe to make it even more boring by doing the same stupid flat run every day. And so that might be fun for everybody tuning in, just the same awful stuff getting more and more boring as the run streak counts down. Because also, if this doesn't get better, obviously the run streak's going to end at 1,000 days, if I even make it to that. But I'm not going to just continue pounding this knee. But I am dumb and stubborn, so I might. That's stuff I can't control. I can't help. So, all right, I'm gonna go get ready, get my stuff on. I might wear a different coat if it's gonna rain, but I don't think so. So I'll see you when we head out to run. Okay, let's get out there and procrastinate. Oh yeah, it's time for that. It's a light rain, nothing to speak of. Feels a little slick on the ground. It's a little bit frozen. But I just before I stepped out of the house, I just looked at the weather again. You know, it's 37, 38 degrees. So I don't really, you know, I'm not really sure how I know that it's, but I think by the time it gets down to this level, I don't think there's going to be much freeze left to it. Well, there might be. Oh my God, I'm dreading this yet again. This is my normal Thursday run, but it's it's also the flat run. It's also my flattest run, so. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna limp through this. God. Knee feels better, but not doing this. Oh my God. Okay. 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 I can't say too much today, or right now anyway. I'm gonna turn you guys are gonna get out front. Okay. 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 It is. It's definitely a little better, but still hard for the first little bit. Oh gosh. I just don't have it in me to say much today. One of the guys I watch does a lot of the stealth camping stuff, just camping in an urban area. I don't like much of that, but I like the way he does it. Kind of lighthearted, funny, but as I run, not just because of that channel, but because I've always done that. I think a lot of people do, right? You look at little spots, or I don't know if a lot of people do. I do. Always have. And there's a couple nice spots on this flat run. I am definitely gonna pop a tent out there. I have all the stuff. I'll have to, go through it. Right here, there's a nice patch of woods. You can see right through it now, but it goes right down to the water. Definitely some good spots in here. You can go down under that old bridge too. I used to run down and up that little hill by the water, but just as part of the run, it gets boring. I'm just trying to breathe and relax and let that knee relax and stretch out. See, right down in here, I could do it now even with the sparse foliage. I am gonna do it. Been nice weather though. I mean, the mild wind I'll take. It's been like, I as a rule of thumb for myself, I use like 8 miles an hour. So above 8, you're starting to feel it. Obviously, if it's 15, that's not my point though. Above 8, you feel it. Below 8, like today, it's supposedly 5 or 6 miles an hour, and I mean, that doesn't really get you. What does though is running with one hand out with no glove on it. That does get you a little. But like most things, that's self-inflicted. Knee is looser, but I'm gonna slow down. Coming up on another part on the side of this bridge. See if these gentle folks will let me go. Thank you. Right over all this land on the side of the bridge. Might be able to zoom it in there too. Not really too concerned about the dangerous nature of the camp. Oh, how you're gonna get caught. I just feel like being outside. I just kind of stopped doing that. I think the last trip I did was with a couple buddies and my youngest son. That was before, I don't know, that could have been 2-3 years ago. Could have been more. I'll ask him. That was a good trip. We did a, I'm never gonna remember it all. Or any of it really. The names. I think we got in on a river in New York State, Western New York State, I think. And then we ended up in the big lake in Vermont. Again, sorry. Can't think of the name of it. I think it begins with a B. And we went up that lake all the way up into Canada, across the maritime border. Well, we did, and then you come back, and I think where you camp is still the United States, but it's up there. That was a good trip, but I don't know that I slept outside after that. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Again, capture that real natural beauty. Man, I'm gonna knock on wood, but I feel better now. I felt my pace pick up naturally, but I knocked it back. That's like going from slow to no. So but still. Okay. I'm warm now too. Again, I'm wearing basically the same thing I would wear if it was 10 degrees. So, I don't know why it surprises me that I'm warm. It just doesn't change much, like below freezing. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so that's another one in the books. A little bit better, I might say. A little bit better. So again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I might turn this back on for the beginning of stretches today, but we'll see. That's exciting, isn't it? Wow, yeah. Everyone's thinking, yeah, please turn it on, you know, for that. And then every 2 minutes I can reach out and touch this screen because I didn't fix that yet. That's exciting too. Anyway, thanks for coming with. Thanks for tuning in. And I might see you in a couple minutes, but I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Oh, you didn't think you'd get any bonus coverage, did you? Well, here it is. Here's where I do my stretching out here on my porch. Unless it's a strong rain or wind, I do it out here regardless of temperature. So I'm not going to show you this whole thing. This is just a tiny tidbit of what's to come. It's riveting stuff, but I can't do it today. It's just too much of a struggle to do these stretches. So thanks again for tuning in. See, this is what I look at right there. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.